Voice chat knows. What stock is that again? Welcome to Read the Room with Unk. What is up, everybody? This is Unk with this week's Read the Room golf tournament edition. Had a couple golf tournaments this week, so kind of been doing my DD and stuff around that. Pretty happy with where we are. Lots of different options this week to find opportunity. So um, when I have that, I usually end up with a lot of the repeat winners, things I trust or have been successful with me in the past, especially if they're on the same level. So same stock, same level, same setup. Um, yeah, those are definitely first priority for me. So let's hop right into this. I'm trying to keep it a little short this week. We have been breaking up our content. If you haven't noticed yet, we do have the big DD session, or voice chat as we like to call it, where we're pretty much just doing um, our normal process. It might seem boring and redundant, but that's how we make the big money. It's how we find the plays, is by repeating a process over and over again. So watching us, hopefully that shows you guys, our way and also what we're looking for, the little things. Because until the setup comes, you don't really know what, um, why it's bad, or why something isn't a plus. Because there is a very specific checklist that we both kind of like to have them look a certain way. So um, we still have that, and then the new addition to that is we cut out about 20 or 30 minutes of that program, and pretty much just treating it kind of like a podcast with me and the professor talking about stocks. Not necessarily individual stocks, just how we think the market's going to go, kind of bigger picture stuff. And then, of course, you have Read the Room here, which is super focused on my notes. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are getting a couple of those, a little bit of each of that. If you're having trouble learning or you want to do it on your own, I really do suggest voice chat. If you just need some help, getting by this week, obviously the focus notes are it. And if you're good at doing your own thing, I would stick to the market cast just so you can have a better understanding of the motion in the ocean at the time. All right, without further ado here, let's just get right into the focus notes this week. Again, a lot of repeat offenders or previous winners here. PTLO, this is a day note that moved up 22.29. This is a range to 28. I like the company. Update back above. So we were below, above, below, above. Kind of been channeling right on it. Here, let's pull up the chart so you see what I'm talking about. PTLO. Are we not alphabetized here? Let's get alphabet. Thank you, PTLO. So see the weekly. Um, Green inside bar, green, like this. We're definitely getting an open or more range, kind of around the level. I still think we'll get back to 28 here. This consolidation is nice to see. Slower, safer play. Kind, 324 flipping support with range to fours. Weekly looks ready. Same note. This is the last week I'm probably having kind on here, but we are just holding this still with decent volume, so I don't want to get rid of it. Did have a dip coming out of Friday and Monday last week, but we come right back to our 324 level, with I like. You can kind of scalp off this level, scalp the trend off this level. That might actually be the better play currently. Rig, flipping 350 to support from resistance, one of the better crappy energy plays. Range back to the fives. Update 350 to 378, kind of consolidating. So we kind of have a channel consolidation here on Rig, which I still like this because the flow suggests more of a move. But yeah, you can see this channel consolidation right here. Probably last 4 or 5 weeks. For me, that quarter or 30 cents right there is totally playable, especially if um, you're keeping free shares, or you're kind of going in with a decent sizing and scaling out. You could start for me. You could still play this right in here. 340, obviously the golden ads. I don't think we get too many more of them, so 350 is what I would be looking for. CDE, 273 to 348. Our lines, 460 to 480 is the volume profile, so we got a nice range from there. Update is it's trending. So I think what that means, or what I've seen here, is we're kind of moving. Yeah, we're moving up out of the zone trending. I like this still. Sub 3 ads is what I would be looking for if we do get a little pullback, knowing that 350 is probably going to be the top. Tell, same as midweek note, sub 4 ads, especially 360 if offered, daily trend. Update, close to 4 as possible. These are the ones I like. So you can see you had the 360, didn't happen, so close to 4 as possible. I'm just looking for pullback on this level. Super uptrend on tail. So if you do get the pullbacks, better buy. This is kind of like Oxy Light for me. In the people that talk about it, a lot of the bigger name people talk about this, and I don't mean like momentum pumpers. I mean actual like analysis and stuff like that. Like this actually makes it on the Kramer show every now and again. So I do like that, and I definitely like this higher low setting up on the day with range back to 5. CLSK bottom play 375 last low, trying to hold here. Like ads in that zone with lots of range. Update continuation with BTC up. So I'm keeping this and maybe another one you'll see here in a minute because of the Bitcoin. So 375, if you look, is kind of the spot. I'm just gonna keep this on here because we have one off the level I called it off of. These sub 4 ads were great come last Monday, Tuesday, and I just think we continue back up maybe mid candle here. Let's call it 556, especially with Bitcoin up currently. OCGN 234 to 311 current channel looks ready to retest upper, especially in good market conditions. Didn't really do much last week. Kind of just hung out here. We did have the Monday dip below the level, but I like. Here, we'll zoom in here. I like this hourly chart, how it respected that almost on both sides. So I'm looking for the retest of this level. Do like anything kind of down here under 240-ish in general with the run back to 3. Very good PR department. Very good PR department. Alto, it's back and forth on this guy, to be honest with you. 374 to 489 channel, like sub 4 update, perfect bounce off the bottom of the channel. So the bounce was just playable. I think why I'm staying on it is because of volume and the flow read. But yeah, just a perfect bounce off the bottom of this channel, right back up to 4. So if you can get sub 4 ads, I still think we have enough range back into this channel. Volume profile set up perfectly across the board on that one. All right, them are the old ones. Had quite a few, but a little bit of continuation last week. Pretty much a 50-50 list. So on to the new ones. Ape, uptrend currently, one of the best RTL setups, like close to $5 or the pre-market levels. Definitely a lotto, definitely risky, definitely going to be all over the place. But I like that we're still getting over 10 million volume. You look on the chart. Here, let's throw one up here for you. Let's give me a $5 level. I think that was it. That looks like 4 though. Oh yeah, it's 4.95. Sorry for doing that on video. So yeah, this $5 level right here, I'm liking that this is kind of the bouncy spot. Tupac actually played this 485 last Friday, which was perfect ads, but you just get this nice range. Pre-market, again, the pre-market or previous day levels, you can just see them line up. You got it right there. You got pre-market low, previous day high. It's the same goddamn level with 5 being your backstop, which was also the low a day. So you just get all these levels that line up. For me, it's easy to play there, especially if you can nail your sizing. It does have the link to AMC. I think that eventually this does squeeze. FSR, 849 line from chart upper level and flow is 11. Better, but red plays currently. This is one of the better red plays currently is what that should say. That's why you gotta watch the video because my notes are sometimes not readable. So 845 weekly is probably the best one to see this. You see the channel here, 845 does have another lower, maybe an $8 low, but I would rather play it off the 850 level with range back to 11. You can see it right here. We got 1, 2, and this will be the third time down here. So also delivery news coming. Hopefully in October, that will be a key catalyst, one direction or another. Govex held 125 well, looks ready for another run into 2.5s or 2s. Momo Monkey Pox play. Jesus, John. Make sure volume is there on this one. Yeah, make sure this has volume before you hop in this guy. But the days it does get volume, the trend does not stop. To be honest with you, if you look at the weekly and the daily, I'm just kind of calling continuation off of Friday. Perfect ads will be right in here on Friday about this 150, 160 level. That's what I'll be looking for on Monday. I'm assuming we wake up and this just thing continues to go, to be 100% honest to you. Hut 175 to 381, our channel had the most range of the BTC if it legs up. Has the most range if BTC legs up. That's 9. Oh, Jesus. Like ads 2 to 225 or off the pre-market low if Bitcoin's green. So I'm fine with buying this one in an uptrend as long as Bitcoin's trending up. But right now, I think we're going to get down here. I told people to buy this Thursday, I believe, under $2. This and Riot under 7. So I hope you guys got in. This one I currently be fully transparent. I'm already holding this one. So kind of reason I put it on here. I think Bitcoin, the way it's looking right now, we are going to have a good week. Maybe get back up into 23, 24. And this one has the most range of the plays that are left. PFE, boring stock, reclaiming 45 level. 54 upper channel and flow reads are at that same level. It's, previous winner is kind of a boring stock. But if you look at it, this channel has been super, super successful right here. We kind of fell out of it. But the good sign is we came right back to it. So looking for a confirmation for that to hold and then continuation of the play. Pretty simple stuff there. Play 38.56 to $44. Our current, I'm going to edit these notes. Our current channel on the level here, and news has been great lately, like ads here. So the news that I'm talking about, they got a lot of price targets. They've done some reports after this ER, and the price targets are coming out now, pushing these guys way above this 44 number in most cases. So I just like playing this channel back to here. Don't think we get our 30 ads anymore on play. And last but not least, GStat on our level, $1.73. Apple News and the retest into the 2s has my interest this week. So pretty cut and dry there. I just think we're going to get a retest of this big guy. Yeah, we got Apple Satellite News back on holding this level. I love when things get range and then come back and confirm a level I've already had on the chart previously. So flipping this support resistance I like a lot. If we get 150 ads, I'm all over this for sure, even though I don't think we will dip that far. All right, that's about it for me this week. I've got it real close to here to a minute a stock, which is what I was looking for. I want everyone to have a good week. Definitely have a plan. Remember, there's a lot of numbers. If you haven't watched MarketCast, there's a lot of numbers coming out this week that will let people be speculative on the market, which that usually leads to volatility. So be ready for that on any given day. We'll go over the biggest one I thought will be the inflation rate coming out of the UK. I think that's bigger than our CPI. Our CPI people think it's going to be bad. So it's not like it could get worse than people expect, in my opinion. But European inflation, I don't think most of the people have an idea, and I think that's going to be horrible. So that's the one I'm looking for, maybe the dip by day when that comes out. So just like I did there, everyone, check out the news, have a plan, maybe talk it out, and come up with a plan and trade your plan for sure. All right, let's have a great week. As always, remember to respect the lines and most importantly, read the room.